Start recording. Alright.
This goblin shaman will cast magic missile at Odell.
Oh my god!
Oh no, guaranteed damage!
Odell is fucking dead.
Odell, you take 3, 4 is 7, plus 2 is 9 damage.
Nine.
Missiles ping off you.
You're rolling publicly, by the way.
Yes, I know, I did it on purpose.
These
Okay.
poor goblins. Look at all the dead things. Still alive by Jonathan Colton.
Hey, they'll make for good eating after the battle.
You are disgusting. Arco, it is your turn. Arco, you're not here. Arco, you will throw bombs at King King, because what else would you do?
That sounds like the Arco I know.
You move up to here. He will chuck a bomb. I need to look up Arco's character sheet 1 second.
Alright, let me...
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, everybody died.
Oh, darn. I was like AFK just for a second there and everybody died.
Uh-huh.
That sucks. So whose turn is it right now? Arco?
Yes.
Okay.
You will hurl a bomb at the King King. It will explode upon the King King. Directly in the middle of the King King.
Ah!
And deal the King King mild damage as the King King's otherworldly resistance is protected from the vast majority of the attack. The King King laughs at you as the fire washes over its form, leaving barely a singe.
No!
The goblins will go. There's only one goblin left. He's going to run over
Quiver.
here and, like, quiver.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
And that brings us back to Aristus.
Alright, it's all up to me now.
Yeah. You take out that Goblin Shaman.
Yeah, right to your right.
Right there. That asshole.
Where he does something useful.
Yeah. Like someone, a Phoenix Triceratops.
I was like, where the fuck is my character?
He's right there.
Yeah, I didn't recognize his pug.
Yeah, we changed it because you unpublished the other one.
Yeah, alright, I should be at... Alright, I'm gonna walk over this corpse right here.
The King King gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh,
really?
no!
Yes.
Okay,
You have
What-
to specifically say you 5-foot step and, like, yeah.
oh.
You
My
didn't
bad.
have to move that far to even hit him.
Oh,
You didn't. You,
Really?
you can hit him diagonally.
Yeah.
I was right here.
You got a 5-foot
Yeah,
step
so
here.
you would have 5-foot stepped here, but you moved over here instead.
Well, yeah.
So
What a
I didn't-
dumbass.
yeah.
Alright, I didn't...
just
think I
because
could-
the body's there doesn't mean you can stand it. Goblins are small anyway, so it's not that huge a deal.
Alright, I didn't know that. Lesson learned, I guess, unless it kills me. Alright, do I have to roll something?
No, he just tries to hit you.
Yes.
Alright.
Now
Does
I roll
he-
my rolls to private. I rolled pretty good.
Yeah.
You need
Don't
to be-
add 3 to your
Did you
AC,
kill him?
Aristus. So whatever your AC is on your character sheet plus 3.
33, so 36.
Impressive.
Nice.
It might actually be difficult to hit you guys. But not in this particular instance, as the monster's massive fist collides with you.
Now I'm listening to the Starship Troopers theme song.
You're dealt 16 damage, as I roll min. And you take 1 point of constitution damage, as it hits you just that goddamn hard.
Damn. That's pretty hardcore.
Feels like I got hit by a truck. I don't know what a truck is, though. Alright, so I'm at a constitution of 17. All right, I'll open up my calculator.
Reduce your your maximum hit points and current hit points by 13.
13. Thank you. So I am currently at 115 out of 131. So let me just set that. I forgot how to set that. Oh, set attribute. There we go. There we go. All right. Has anybody actually hit this shaman right here?
No. Well, he's taking damage,
Eaten
but-
like a fireball and a judgment light. So
Just want to ask because I'm going to. Wow, my panache
Yeah.
points are not there. Assuming that I have 4 out of 4, so I'm going to.
you have 3. You used one earlier.
All right. Well, I hope I kill this guy then.
I do too, considering how low his health is.
Oh, thank you for that tip. Or whatever. I'm eating a plum. Sorry. I use up a panache point to double my damage. And here comes the roll. Any minute now. Any minute now. There we go. And
You successfully hit him.
here's damage. Right.
What's the bonus for to hit on haste?
You stab him directly through the head, and he dies. Because he's on like 4 HP. I don't know why you set up a Nash point, but okay.
Oh, I did ask, did anybody hit
But you
the
get
guy?
but yes, and we answered you and told you like repeatedly. In fact, the amount of damage he had taken was right on top of him. But
Oh.
since you killed someone, you get an attack point, panache point back. So
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was probably like distracted by eating that plum. All right. I assumed that when I stabbed him through the head, that I decapitated him and his body fell. I raise my trident up and shout, "Who's next?" And
Did you just cut a man's head off with a trident?
Hey, he gets him right between the pointy bits.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a goblin. His neck's probably really small.
Yeah. Don't you know how soft and squishy goblins are? They're like pudding, but
Fail
with
a throw.
arms.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. I am going to switch my one of my judgments to the one that gives me plus to hit, justice. So it's an additional +3 to hit for me. And in the previous session, I had set my bane to fucking beast that ride things.
Clipoths.
Sure. Whatever, like, because this is similar to what in species to what we've encountered before, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then that. So let's see, it's +18. I'm just double checking to make sure my shit's right. Does haste give any bonuses to hit? You shall find out.
Huh. Huh.
What?
Nothing. Haste gives you a +1 to hit.
Okay, so it's +18. Okay. Damn.
Your strike does not strike him.
I
Oh.
figured.
It sort of does. It just sort of rebounds off its monstrous, gooey, blobby hide. The King's tiny head laughs at you from the top its monstrous body.
Okay. Oh, wait. Haste hit.
Are you making a full attack?
I used a swift action to change my judgment. I haven't used anything else.
Yes. So,
Oh, yeah,
making
plus...
a full attack.
Yeah, so plus 15.
So you get
for the
additional
second hit.
attacks.
Possible critical threat, I believe. No, I don't. This thing
It's
doesn't.
a long
hit.
sword. It's 19 through 20.
Yeah, I know.
But that does hit.
And then the last hit, bada boom, doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. Now first off, I looked up Glorious because I never looked up before. Any creature the wielder attacks in melee is automatically dazzled until the wielder's next turn.
Indeed.
So he's now dazzled.
All right.
There is no save.
What does dazzled mean?
Takes -1 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. And this is just 46. I no longer have
King
shock
hits
on it. And then plus. The fuck's my plus? It's plus 6. Yeah, plus 6. Nice. It's pretty good damage.
Is any of that like elemental?
Nope. It is all Bane and regular weapon damage.
Okay.
Because remember I have Greater Bane now.
Okay. Your strike, after a pair of strikes that get deflected by the thing's writhing tentacle, you finally manage to bite into its flesh somewhat, causing black ichor to leak out of it. The King screeches both in pain and in aggravation over the fact that its eyes are being scrambled.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well, my sword, like, whenever I draw it, it's essentially, like, it glows like daylight.
Yeah.
Like the spell daylight.
Basically,
So also, if he's vulnerable to light, he is, yeah.
is it basically like hero time whenever you pull out your sword? Like, there's always like a fan nearby that's just blowing your cape and hair in the wind.
It literally just erupts in light when I draw it.
It is now the King's turn. King will look down on you, Thor.
So I'm guessing he has some pretty good elemental resistance, guessing from what you just said there.
From fire, yeah.
Yeah,
That's all we know, though.
Yeah.
And
Good.
roars at you with a
I roar
voice,
back.
deeper than you might suspect its tiny little head of creating. And it launches into a vicious series of strikes upon you,
33 AC.
and Marco as well.
Yeah, don't ever make that noise again. Nuva, if you can make your way behind him, like 5 foot stepping, eventually you can flank for me, and that will give me additional damage bonuses.
Yeah, I have an idea of what I'm going to do on my turn, actually. It might be a very helpful... like, I'm reading up on what I can do right now.
I have an idea, though. I'm gonna have to see if it'll work or not.
That one hits. You will make a bite attack. That will also hit. And the 4 tentacles will go at Marco.
I have a question.
We'll go to Aristus and 2 at Marco. 1 misses at Marco, 1 hits Marco, 1 misses Aristus, and 1 hits Aristus.
For how much?
You know,
I will tell you in a second. Alright, so first a slam that hits Thor from one of the massive ogre limbs. Thor, you're dealt 19 damage, and you take 1 constitution damage.
Ooh.
okay.
You are also bitten.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Let's see. My con, is down to a 13. So that means I lose how many HP per level?
13. 1
Okay.
HP per level, so you lose a total of 13.
Okay.
I have too many windows open. You also take an additional 12 damage from the bite, as I once again roll minimum. And Aristus, you take a good tentacle lashing.
Ooh.
Oh my. Good thing I'm already a fish.
My.
I'm down to 63 out of 98.
You take 8 damage, and Marco takes also 8 actually because of his damage reduction.
Alright, 1 second then. Let me fix my... Oh wow, I am getting really...
We all are.
Well, I'm fine.
Fuck you.
10 HP. I love tempeh.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite thing about being not Solaire, being Sir Adam, is that paladins could put like this shield of HP over themselves. And I got a good 15, and I would never actually have my actual health touched. It was really helpful.
Nice.
Yeah, considering I was a tank.
Actually, excuse me, Marco's raging now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So his hit points actually go up by quite a bit.
Cool.
No, not that much. There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. It is now the ogre's turn. They're all dead.
The ogre.
The ogre?
What ogre?
The ogre.
The two ogres that are dead now.
Yeah,
Okay, I was like, I thought they were dead.
they're pretty dead.
Said that. Silva, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my
I'm
turn?
sorry.
Okay, then. Well, then I might as well go through with this plan. I'm going to cast Form of the Dragon on Crozy Mazin. And make him into
What?
Doesn't
a...
work.
rank
He's
is it?
already a dragon.
Huh?
Doesn't work. He's already a dragon. No, okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to make him into a Bronze Dragon, and he's going to... No, I mean a Copper Dragon. It's going to cast a 60-foot line of acid, like this way, avoiding everyone, and hopefully hitting King there for
Alright,
60
we'll just
damage.
move
What
Cozy
size?
Madison's actual pug over there for the time being.
Yeah, I'm going to move it right there. Oh, wait.
What's
Must have
what
copied
rank
that.
of Form of the Dragon is it?
Why is there several? Okay, I must have copied them. What did you
Hey,
say? Oh, it's
what
it's
rank
just
is it?
it's just number 1.
Oh.
I already got the stats figured out there. But I meant to copy it. I guess I just copied it thrice on top of him or something. But anyway, I'm just gonna roll 68 here. And that's acid damage. If he has some resistance to there.
The acid damage splashes over the King, and he hisses his disappointment and disapproval.
Nice.
The evil gnome is going to continue sitting there and being evil.
This guy right here?
Yes. The very same.
Never again.
Marco is going to scream loudly and wildly and without any words. And and attack the King.
California!
That hits. That potentially crits. It does crit. Why am I so good at rolling with NPCs?
I don't know. Did King take no damage from my hit?
He took damage.
It's not reflected on his pie.
I know.
Yes, secret. The body we're hitting is not the actual body. It's just the ogre's body.
Or maybe
Yeah.
I don't feel like revealing how much damage he's taken.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Well,
we don't have the badge to see boss's HP.
Yeah, also,
Oh my god.
I came to the conclusion
Did
that
you roll max damage?
Oh my god.
Did you roll double max damage?
This is what I just rolled.
Let's see.
40?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
What you're doing right now is illegal.
That first one is a crit. Oh no, excuse me.
So-
oh no, so the 15 hits. Then the 20 is crit threats and confirms. The 20 then crit threats and confirms, and then the last 20 is hits but doesn't confirm. So he just crit 3 times. He just crit twice and hit twice.
Jesus.
Marco's gonna be a champion, and he's gonna be a better champion than all of us. Also, barbarians are fucking stupid.
Okay, so he crit twice and he hit twice. So essentially doing 6 instances of his basic damage. So
Jesus.
that is 6 times 3 is 18. $60. Why do I give you guys help?
What
I
the?
don't know. And here I thought I was gonna die a heroic death. I was gonna use my sword, and it would be all like awesome. But you know, maybe I don't think I'm gonna have to.
Oh, Marco's here. He's gonna carry us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing he's a berserker.
Also, in the future, don't actually replace the Pog, please, because I lost what his original health was, and I had to remember.
What are we talking about? Are you talking about me or?
There you go.
You just switched to the Arnold Pog. Okay.
Clever. Anyway.
Come on, South.
Fine. Okay, so, yeah, King, you take damage.
Rest in fucking pieces, King.
A lot of it.
It's like, just walk away, guys. Marco's got this.
Yeah.
It's a good game, but just quit.
I thought I was gonna have a chance to do a cool thing, and I even asked Sal's if I could do the cool thing, but fuck
King
it.
King's still alive.
You can still do
I'll
the
not disabuse you. I'll not to like make you too happy.
Yeah.
You still got a load of hit points and damage.
At least I got to turn Crozy Mazin into a dragon.
However,
A bigger
Marco
dragon.
unleashes an animalistic roar and leaps upon the King, hacking and slashing at him with his gigantic stone sword. The King is taken aback by this horrific assault, as many of its tentacles are shorn off by the unrelenting fury of the enraged barbarian, who... yeah, just leaves the King a recoiling mess as Marco prepares to do it even more. Odell, it's your turn.
I stare at this
Alright.
onslaught and just,
Um,
like, under my breath say, holy shit. Holo.
on my turn, I will, as a swift action, spend an Arcana to give myself Keen and +2. I will then cast a Dimension Door. As a swift action, I go
Okay,
5,
behind
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Whoop.
And go. This
my
one's
God.
supposed to be the first two, not the last one. So the first one was a crit threat, and attack 2 is a crit threat. So
Okay.
to confirm those.
Neither of those, unfortunately, confirm.
Okay. But
your
do the
so-
other
your
three
sword does
attack
cold damage, right?
The second dice will.
Okay.
Oh, there would be a +1 to hit from haste and.
Yes, I know, but
Okay.
unfortunately. Okay, so don't bother rolling the cold damage unless you already have it as a macro.
I have it as a macro, so I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Where is... And there's all +2 on these 3 hits. The second dice being the cold damage.
Okay. Well, as you strike the King repeatedly, you notice that the cold damage from your sword is completely rebounded by his otherworldly hide.
It'd be 42 without cold damage.
Unfortunately, much of the rest of your damage is absorbed by the creature's inhuman ability to resist pain. I'm an idiot. I have abilities that can I design a monster, and then
Yeah.
I completely forget like half the things it does.
Oh,
All right, let me see if 2 of Marco's attacks actually just dealt normal damage. No, and no. Well, okay, so never mind.
okay.
You tried the.
All right, so the King takes that much. And you unleash several like slashes upon the King, and the King is unhappy. It is so unhappy that it is going to try and kill you.
No.
But first, it's probably going to focus on Marco, and hopefully, I'll remember its defensive abilities in the future.
Is it my
I
turn?
give it an angry face.
It is now Urab's turn.
Urab can heal
Urab
people.
is going to.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, hey. You got here just in time.
I mean, what's up? Does people need health?
Uh,
No,
I
not
think-
really.
I got
they're
hurt,
doing
and I'm
okay.
down to 63 out of 98 instead of 1 in 11.
His constitution got knocked down, yeah.
It's whatevs. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll. Should I try and harm the King, or should I try and heal you, Bailithor?
Try the King. Who cares?
Okay. Oh wait, I gotta go again. Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
He's using harm on King. So he needs to roll a concentration check and then blah.
Well, he also needs to, in order to get to the King, he'd have to time hop to him.
Yes. Time hop to avoid attack of opportunity.
Okay. He needs to roll concentration, which is pretty much automatically a success because you can't auto-fail on a 1. Okay, so it's automatically 130 damage because it's 10 times level. Unless I make a will save, which I sincerely hope that I do, because this would be embarrassing. But, oh, good. Excuse me.
So he only takes half of it?
No, it's not half. It's, you actually have to roll dice.
Oh yeah, it's like 5d6 at that point.
Yeah, harm drops off hard. Let me look.
Oh god damn it, fucking Urab moved exactly where I wanted to go.
Oh no, excuse me, it does deal half.
I need to fucking do
Jeez.
I need to be flanking with somebody so I can do fucking
When's
team
my turn?
feats.
You're flanking with me.
That's up to Sal's.
You can draw a straight line through us. That counts as flanking, I think.
Sal's?
What?
Am I flanking with Odell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really Marco more is, but whatever. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're not really. But whatever.
Then that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Alright, so the Goblin Shamans are dead. Marco. Marco will throw a bomb at the King. He will hit. You will do the King 29 damage. Except not really, because the King is immune to much of fire. Marco will throw an additional bomb. He will hit, dealing 4 damage in total. Okay. Jesus. Anyway. I'm so stupid.
What happened?
I forgot like major like important defensive abilities the King has
Oh,
that would have negated much of the damage he was just dealt. But I forgot them.
that's a shame.
It is for me.
Yeah.
Not so much for you.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'll just have to cheat. Okay, so yeah, Arco turn over. Good. Actually, no, excuse me. He gets a third bomb because of haste. It hits. Okay. That seems acceptable. Aristus, is your turn.
All right. Finally,
Nice.
I get to cool do a thing.
The King is reeling, stumbling back on its four massive elephant-like legs as your party unleashes a massive assault.
Yeah. All right. So, what do I have to say to make sure he doesn't like get an opportunity attack 5-step?
If you just 5-foot step, you're fine.
Right.
Which means you would just step down and then hit.
Well, what I'm going to do
You,
is
you don't need to move anywhere else special to get flanking with me.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. Do what you want.
The thing I was going to do is this. I came to the conclusion that the weak point of the King was a small, little, tiny head. So I'm going to attempt to jump on and climb to the top of the King's mutated body and stab him in the face with my trident. So
I'm sure this will go well.
it
Good,
probably
he's got
will.
good acrobatics.
Yeah, I've got a really good acrobatics. So I 5-foot step to across here, I guess.
How do you
That's
bounce
not
it?
really. And I roll acrobatics, which is. I didn't even need to say 5-foot step, really. My acrobatics is 22. Fucking.
Wow.
Well, King gets an attack of opportunity against you.
You tried for glory, and I appreciate the attempt.
And anyway, you can continue going. He's just going to hit you.
Yeah, I guess. Do I even start climbing on him?
Sure, make a grapple.
How do I make a grapple? Like, what is that decided by?
You add your combat maneuver bonus and a d20.
All right, so 1d20 plus.
Anyway,
13.
in the meantime, though, I am going to punch you.
All right. Oh.
You are dealt 24 damage and take an additional Constitution damage,
Damn.
reducing your maximum and minimum, your maximum and current HP by 13. Oh no, excuse me, not reducing your maximum and current HP by at all, but you are still dealt 24 damage.
Oh, I don't lose any health?
Not from the
Like,
Constitution damage.
Don't lose any
All right.
constitution.
All right.
You will
so-
next time you get dealt Constitution damage, though.
Oh, interesting. I don't know how that works, but okay, so I'm gonna.
Okay, so the first time you were at Constitution 18, right? So the first time it hit you, it dropped you from an 18 to 17. 18 Constitution gives you 4 hit points per level. 17 Constitution gives you 3 hit points per level.
I see.
So you were dropped. However, the next one dropped you from a 17 to a 16, and both 17 and 16 give you 3 hit points per level, so you didn't take any further damage from the Constitution damage.
All right. Well, I am now at 82 out of 131, anyways. So there's my grapple roll.
Let me see. I won't apply his size bonus to his combat maneuver defense. So it's really just his. Okay. Actually, don't roll grapple. Roll climb.
Okay, so
Or acrobatics. Try to jump up on him.
again, because okay, here
Yes.
we go. What was it? 22, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Are you fucking serious?
You got one better.
You leap at the king, but your fingers slide along its oily hide, and you sort of just slip off.
Very sensual.
Wow, that. Fuck. All right, I end my turn.
Not even. Well,
Bellathor.
okay. Give me a second. Get off, cat. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, I didn't think I had anything left to do after that.
No.
So.
Nope, leaping on the king was a standard action.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna keep this smack him train running. Bam. Bam. Bam.
The first and third attacks hit.
Okay. This is now 5d6 because I have precise strike, which is an additional d6 of precision damage. I say, haha.
All right. First off, King is going to do this.
He did it.
Does he not do it?
Nope, he's not.
What is he trying to do?
He's trying to deflect your attack.
Oh.
All right, so that's 18 and 24.
How's the gnome looking? He's looking like, oh shit. Oh wait, because I'm flanking, that's an additional 2 to hit on that second attack.
Oh, roll damage for it too.
Yay, 17 damage.
Yay!
Yay.
So
I
taking
go,
a-
aha, even more.
Immediately. Oh well.
Did he deflect that one?
No.
Oh. I was rooting for yourselves.
No, you weren't. All right. Well, I still have one last thing that I can do. King's turn.
He blows up.
King is clearly losing its ability to hold the consistency of its body. In order to prevent that from happening, its tentacles lash out and grab 4 of the nearby goblins
Whoa.
and slam them all deep into its maw. Eats them.
Holy shit.
Nom nom.
Goblins taste perfect gold.
That's what Aristus wanted to do, but
Yeah, stop taking my lunch. I'm already having a bad day. Can't grab your ass. It's so wet and soggy and moist.
okay then.
Ah,
Oh
good.
god, that's a lot of HP back, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a significant portion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not that bad. It's whatever.
Don't worry, we'll get the big attack going on here soon.
And the goblin monster is healed much, now very capable of maintaining its capability.
Capably.
Fruit, are you here?
He's here, but his mic is muted because
Oh.
he's not
Okay.
all the way.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
The King will then look at its various assailants and decide that Urab is the squishiest and most delicious looking.
Oh,
So he will make his remaining attacks against him.
Which is funny, because I've taken more damage than both of them. He's really firm.
What is Urab's armor class?
it's. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, it is not a giant.
It's not actually a giant.
It is gigantic, but it is not a giant. Okay. Okay. You are hit by one of these slams, dealing you 17 damage and reducing your constitution by 1. Or dealing you 1 constitution damage. And the bite critically hits you, and you are grabbed and sort of whipped around by its horrible stomach mouth. Dealing you 37 damage.
How much damage has he taken altogether? I mean, because I don't think you heard everything.
Okay. 44. You have taken 54 in basic damage and 1 constitution damage.
So who's next?
Next is the ogres who are all dead. Silva.
Oh, my turn? Okay. 1 second. Okay then, let's see here. I'm gonna have a Cozy Mazin move over here, and let's see here. I'm just gonna do a bite attack there.
No,
Roll.
you're not grappled.
Huh?
No, I'm talking fruit.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. First, I gotta roll my base attack. 1 second. Just making sure. Okay, yeah. So. Okay. Oh, that's probably not a hit.
What is it? I can't see.
It's 8. I was
Then-
rolling my base attack. Roll for Crozy Mawson's bite attack there.
No, that does not hit.
I was about to say.
Well,
no.
1 automatically misses. So
Yeah, exactly. And then with Silva, I'm gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna cast Summon Monster 6 there. And bring in some giant ants. 2 of them exactly. Which is exactly what I wanted. Boom. Boom. And now I'm gonna roll do Smite Duel with both of them there. I'm gonna see if they hit.
they both miss.
They both missed? Darn. There goes that Smite Evil then.
However, the fact that you summoned celestial giant ants is very amusing, and I appreciate it.
Okay. No problem.
The evil gnome will The evil gnome is actually going to do something this round.
Oh. That's a twist.
I'm playing hilariously inappropriate music right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
The evil gnome is going to smile crookedly. One of his one of the corners of his mouth lifting up as he suddenly as if he suddenly knew exactly what he had to do to really mess with your day.
Oh no.
And he will cast a spell.
Not a spell.
Odell, you may roll spellcraft to figure out what the spell is,
Okay.
since you're the only one looking really at him. Silva, you have a giant thing in the way.
Yeah, it's a king.
You recognize this as a spell you know very well. He is casting Dimension Door.
No! This changes a lot of things for me.
He will vop over here. And he will draw one of those malicious-looking dagger blades.
Oh no.
And he will hurl it directly at Marco.
Oh, my
no.
god.
Not Marco.
Is there any way I could try to help him, like, deflect it?
Can
Do you have
Balethor
anything like interpose or
Can
bodyguard
Balethor take the
or-
bullet?
No. Unfortunately, I do not.
No. And
Okay.
anyway, even if you did, you'd get hit by it, which would probably have deleterious effects on your day. So, Marco gets nailed directly in the chest by a horrible dagger thing.
Come on, Marco, you gotta fight it.
Shit, I don't even have anything for that either.
It's alright, Aristus. I got you. You and me, we're taking that thing out.
I'm not.
We're taking out that gnome.
Maybe he doesn't have enough daggers for all of you.
Then he opens up
them-
his robes and
Maybe
he
he
has
only
like
brought two, and he wasn't expecting such a rush.
no, he opens up his
give-
robes and he has a bandolier of daggers.
I look at the gnome and I give him a fishy middle finger.
I don't know if you can see you for the massive tentacles that is King.
Well, he can fuck off.
Maybe I don't want to end the game just by having a gnome throw daggers at you. All right. The dagger buries itself into Marco's hide chest piece.
The one time it would have been convenient if you're wearing armor plate, you stupid fucker.
He looks down at it in raging surprise. Oh, wait a second.
Will he be able to resist the effects?
No.
Nah.
You notice, however, that the blade does not disappear like it usually does. It's sort of sitting there smoking, and Marco angrily brushes it away. And
Whoa.
sort of clatters to the floor.
Phew.
He attempts to brush it away and cuts his hand on it.
Oh.
You're gonna get a high five from me, buddy. Polo.
The wonders of damage reduction.
His
The gnome
abs-
looks very disappointed.
I
Fortunately,
really want. I really
Marco will
want.
now go.
I really want to imagine that he flexed the dagger out.
bye bye gnome.
You know what? Okay, yes, he did flex the dagger out.
Ooh, yeah.
He's also going to roar at the gnome. He's going to take a gigantic swing. And just as the gigantic swing is about to meet the gnome's forehead, there is a great flash of light, and the gnome disappears.
Damn that gnome.
Oh.
Oh, there's two Marcos! Oh god, what do I do?
You quake.
God, why are gnomes such bullshitters?
Yeah, Rob. Dick.
Well, this changes a lot of things now. Okay.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Now then.
I would, however, hold on to that dagger to analyze. Take it back to the lab to forensics.
Analyzing.
Possibly
Enhance.
use in a future intervention where you kill the gnome with an ironic choice of weapon.
Or we use it on the beast that rides.
Ironic choice of weapon. How do you know he hasn't stabbed himself with one already? Odell, is your turn?
I will cast Vampiric Touch. So. Boop. Boop. Boop.
What are you, a fish? Because I
And I would
Alright.
be casting it on the second cast. Hopefully it
yeah, I
confirms.
would think so.
I don't think it confirms.
No, I don't think so.
Do the first 2 attacks hit and the last one misses? Or is only
No,
the second
it's just
hit?
the crit. It's only the crit threat that hits, unfortunately.
Oh. So the 6 is ignored on the second dice, plus
Yes.
2. And then the 16 is negative energy.
All right, so he takes 1 damage from your sword.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's a lot of damage.
But he takes the full 16 from your vampiric touch.
Yeah.
And you are healed because of vampiric touch.
Is it
Whatever.
corrupted healing?
No. Luckily, no. So you slice at the King and knock off like a tiny little cut into his back, but it's enough for the power of your spell to slam into him and deal him a good amount of damage and suck out some health for you.
Yay! Lichdom!
I'll lich.
Oh,
One day.
trying as hard as I
Just become a
can.
worm that walks.
There's a demon that could grant you lichdom. He was in the other
Oh.
room.
I seem to recall this, actually, and I seem to recall having to turn that down.
You didn't have to. It'd
Well, I
just be
didn't have
problematic
to.
for Sal's.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It would be problematic for Sal's if you said yes.
I don't put things in rooms just so that you can't use them. But anyway,
It means
Hoorah.
selling your eternal soul.
you came to that conclusion by yourselves. Anyway, Urab, it is your turn.
He wouldn't give me anything cool.
No, you wouldn't. Which is interesting, isn't it?
So,
I guess so. It's some too fucking holy and righteous. I'm actually kind of anything.
Who are you gonna call? He-Man! He-Man! Anyway.
the power of Grayskull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my god, but I pray.
To save the day.
And he tries.
Try all the time in this institution.
And he prays. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my
enough of
god.
Zoom, you're recording this, aren't you?
yeah, I'm recording this.
What's going on? Okay,
Oh my god. I'm crying.
good. You child.
It's a man's world.
Cry like a bitch, die like a bitch.
Oh.
Out of,
Fucking
Out of-
yum.
Fucking done, son.
420 no scoped.
Probably. Urav, consider you're right next to this dude, bro.
You could 5-foot step, but unfortunately, it has reach with a number of its attacks, so it still would be able to reach you regardless. So you might as well just roll concentration.
Look at the cook. He's slowly stirring soup in the other room.
I am, in fact, a woman, Cody.
What?
Okay.
Cody's watching the stream and so is Billy.
Yes, Cody, I do like dongs.
Oh, fuck.
Pete 2015.
Hi guys. Anyway,
Go away, Billy. Cody, you're alright.
be nice. So, Frood, what do you do? Okay, so 5 foot step directly away from him. Roll concentration to cast Cure Critical Wounds. Can you, or do you actually not have access to game table right now?
You just rolled.
Oh, I'm observant. I thought you had been rolling, and I just didn't remember. You successfully concentrate. You may now. Okay, you successfully cure critical wounds on whoever. I assume.
Oh, the goblin.
Me.
The goblin
Balthor.
right there.
But he cast it on me. I'm missing like 10 HP.
This goblin.
I should do my sacrificial strike now.
Oh, all right. No, he does it on himself.
Why is the taxman there? Oh, that's a cook.
On himself, yeah, he's pretty weak.
Don't be selfish.
Okay. After Urab is the Goblin Shamans. They're all dead. And then Arco. Arco will throw more bombs.
Argo sure is a one-trick pony.
How many bombs can he throw? That is a good question.
I
How
don't
many
know.
bombs can he carry?
He sort of just makes them on the fly.
Literally, like he just holds like 2 test tubes up, dumps them together, and just chucks them at someone.
Looks like a bomb.
Seems like a bomb.
Floats
Acts like a bomb. Tastes like a bomb.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, these aren't pies. They were
Team
made
Rocket
in a factory.
blasting off again!
Bomb factory. They're bombs.
Alchemist can use a number of bombs each day equal to his class level plus his intelligence modifier.
finish those
So-
arrows
Okay,
yet?
so he's not in any real risk of running out of bombs anytime soon.
After he runs.
He's used 4 so far. I'll just mark that off.
I love the idea that like
He'll chuck 3 more.
I love the idea of like I'm really proficient at making bombs, but after I make how many bombs that are equivalent to my like level,
Well,
I completely go to shit.
He actually missed, so it's going to scatter.
Oh.
also
He runs
bombs.
into spooky bomb serum.
It's because he has to actually infuse magical power into it.
That's part of his soul.
Aristus and Odell need to make reflex saves.
Okay.
It's just part of his arcane reserves.
Okay, Fruit.
Speaking of such things, when does your investigator get such things, Sals?
What, infusions?
I don't know, anything like, I don't know,
Well,
clever?
at this level, I took infusions, so you'll be able to actually use my Cure Light Wounds potions that I'm creating.
So you'll be able to stab me with your syringes?
I haven't bought any syringes yet.
Have you got your syringe spear yet to stab us?
I'm not using a syringe spear. I'm planning on throwing my syringes, but I'm also planning on devising throwing syringes that are actually like actual things, and possibly a syringe dagger. That just struck my fancy the other day.
So a syringe.
Yes.
All right, Odell, you fail.
Oh.
Aristus, you succeed. Aristus, you take no damage. Odell, you take 10.
Is this physical damage?
This is fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explosion. Arco will unapologetically throw another bomb.
He will also miss and hit you right in the mouth.
This one will hit. He'll throw an additional bomb. Ooh, that potentially crits.
At this point,
It
it
will not
seems like he's
confirm.
throwing them at you.
Oh, so intentionally. Wait, no, it is intentionally.
It's John.
Yep.
We are in full knowing that he is actually the worst human being.
16, 11. Okay. And with that, it goes back to Aristus.
Nice.
Did I tell you that to differentiate between Sinrab and Greaves, I have to describe them as John Foodie and John the Worst?
You have not told me that.
That's my life.
Um.
What?
I'm sorry. Aristus, that time you just saw like leap at the King and bounce off of him.
You get him.
The King looks at you actually sort of sorry for you, and he doesn't make it his attack of opportunity.
Knew it. You just stop trying.
Kill him.
I mean, it's a cool idea. It's just not working for you right now. But then
Yeah.
again,
Next
considering how
time.
you're rolling, nothing's going to be working for you. So might
Next
as well.
time you're gonna get a 20.
I just. Is it alright if I like just do a couple of like rolls for no reason, just to like
Go ahead.
get the. Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Get the bad juju's out.
Get all your 20s here.
Oh, 15. 3,
Uh,
2,
Wow.
18.
There.
all right, you
Jesus
seem to be
Christ.
getting a pretty random spread
There. Yeah.
now.
One.
Thank you.
I'm
All right.
sorry,
my turn then.
Bellathor, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep this ball rolling.
That hits. That does,
That does not.
That does hit. He's going to try and deflect that last one.
Okay. So he takes 39 damage total after DR.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Okay, so, and with that, we go straight to the King's turn.
Nice.
He's once again wavering on the precipice of dissolution. So he will use his 4 tentacles to once again eat 4 goblin corpses.
God.
Do I get any attacks of opportunity? This
You do
time?
not, because you're trying to defend against his 2 thicker ogre arms that are trying to slam into, as well as
Okay.
his gnashing bite.
Maybe we
Alright.
should burn these bodies.
Nah, it's cool.
So he'll heal for that much.
Oh. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I've got this.
As his body reconstitutes itself with the corpses of its brethren. He's a bad king. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Does he hit me at all?
I have to. I'm making a full attack. I wanted to cast spells this turn, but you dropped them below 0. So I am going to punch at you, Bellathor.
Oh no!
With his mighty fists. He'll hit you once. He will miss you once. And then his bite will hit you again. Luckily, it will not be crit, but still.
Hey, Sal's, when you have like a two claw attack thing, you roll attack attack rolls twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, you're dealt 17 damage from the punch,
Mm-hmm.
and you take an additional Constitution.
Okay. That brings me down to
And you take 16
12.
damage from the bite.
17 plus 16 is 33. Okay.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Silva, it's your turn.
Oh, okay then. Let's see there. Okay, first things first. I gotta make this even messier and bring in a Wolverine. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna
Do you
start
have a
rolling.
Wolverine and the ants out?
Yes.
Oh.
Silva, Tombstone, you need to make pogs for all of your animals.
Okay.
So I can put
Yeah,
them in
you
the game.
do.
Okay. First, I'm gonna roll the ant attacks. I imagine those fail horribly.
Yes,
Wolverine attack.
that also fails.
Nice. And now I'm gonna roll Crow's attack.
That also misses.
Nice. Well then, we have plenty of can
Yeesh.
fodder here.
As your volume of attack strategy doesn't seem to be panning out so far.
Eventually, it's gonna work, guys. Trust me.
I kind of want to start squishing the summons just so I can eat them.
But they disappear once they're dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. A crow's
Did it spear
amazon,
into his stomach?
but crow's amazon won't.
No, not Crozy Mason.
Marco.
He's my pet.
Marco is confused. Marco is wondering where the guy got. Shift over here. Marco will make attacks at the King. Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened. Used up all his good attacks on the first round. He just flailed around horribly, missing entirely. All of his attacks bouncing off the King's hide. The King, now aware of how dangerous Marco is, makes a particularly concerted effort into defending himself against his assault this time. Odell, it is your turn.
King should just not let it happen, you know. Just accept fate.
Let it cool, man.
The dude abides.
The King abides.
I will once again cast Vampiric Touch and go bip and discharge it. And go bip and then bip. Oh.
Well, on the bright side, that does confirm.
That is
Right.
slightly nicer. And there's another... Oh, no, not fire. Not fireball.
Yeah, you might want to re-roll that Vampiric Touch. There you go.
There you go. So there'd be +2 on those cutlasses. And the 6 and the 2 would be ignored.
Okay. Wait, there's +2 damage on the 2 cutlass attacks?
Yep, from the buff I have on it. From my Arcana.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize you were using that. All right, so
I got that and keen on it still.
So 16, 18. And that one's 11, 13. So you deal it a 43 damage, and you gain the whole 32 temporary hit points. As your blows, having watched the King for a while now and gotten used to its attacks, you manage to slice into its weak points, nailing it nailing it with one very solid, vicious attack.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm not quite sure why you said that, but hey, to each his own.
I do what I do.
Urab, Belt Sniffer, is AFK. So, Urab, Belt
He
Sniffer,
heals me.
he will heal Baelathor, because that seems like a good idea at the time. He'll roll concentration. He'll shift behind Baelathor. He'll roll concentration. Whoop. And he will heal you with Cure Serious. Or Cure
Maybe
Critical,
one.
rather.
Maybe one day I'll get to sacrifice myself.
Healing you for 35.
Maybe one day.
What do we say to the God of Death? Not today.
Today!
Arco,
I mean, I could just inexplicably stab myself in the stomach,
you could.
I would like to see
but
that.
it wouldn't make any sense from a character standpoint.
No.
It
Well, I
really
mean-
wouldn't.
Maybe you just got really depressed at the thought that Firefly Season 2 is never going to come out. That show that
No.
doesn't exist in...
I don't think Arco has updated his pod in a while.
That show that doesn't exist in this realm. Or television, for that matter.
Especially since he has 17 bombs now. Okay, so he has used 7 bombs thus far. I don't think he's really used any in this adventure, regardless of what his Pog says. So he is going to throw more bombs because they're easy. He's going to hate me. I'm going to have to stop rolling for his character. This one scatters in the number 6 direction. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it ends up here, which is enough to get Marco and Baelathor.
As long as it's not me.
Baelathor, you need to make a reflex save, as does Marco. Marco will succeed, so that's nice. Takes half damage. You succeed as well, Balethor. And you take half
Yay.
damage, which is 5. The other 2 blasts will hit the King.
How much damage did we take?
You took 5.
Okay.
Dealing 6 damage in total.
I'll be right back.
Have fun. Okay. And with that, it goes back to Aristus' turn. By the way, Balethor, I don't know if you remembered in your last attack that you were flanking with the Celestial Hand.
I did.
Okay.
I reflected that.
Nuva, are you there?
I think he
He
is
just said
not.
he just said be right back.
Oh, alright.
I think he's
Well.
dead.
That's a good time for me to skedaddle off to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sal's is using that bathroom. Let's see.
I return.
Hey, what's up?
You are back from the dead.
Huh. Sal's
Well, I was-
Sal's isn't though.
Yeah, I was back from crapping.
Bellathor killed you with his sword,
I
and you
did.
came back to life.
Yeah.
Well, make sure to make spicy tuna rolls out of my... Oh, I'm already alive.
Also, the giant ants ate you. Also, the Lorraine.
Well, when the... What?
Yeah.
Hey, Bellathor, if
Yeah?
you get stabbed with one of those daggers, can you, like, kill yourself and come back to life unstabbed by the dagger?
I was thinking about that. Like if I had interposed with if I had the interpose thing, I could have switched places with Marco and then taken the dagger and then stabbed myself before I turned.
Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da!
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't do the stupid Star Wars battle theme.
I didn't even know what theme we were going with. I was just making noises.
Yeah.
Wait, let me make this better.
Okay.
What was it tune before I play this? What'd it do? What'd it do?
What would it do?
Wait.
Oh, it do.
Stop, please. Stop forever. Never again.
Don't stop being beautiful.
Nuva's starting his bardic performance.
Wait. No, I can't do any Zelda songs on this because it's only a single note.
What?
Fruit and Nuva need to do a duet.
What?
Wonderful.
Yes, the wonders of a kazoo.
Fruit hung up the call.
Oh, he'll be back.
I apologize.
Anyway, what are we doing? It's our sister's Aristus' turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do your thing, Nuva.
Oh, I can. It's
Jump
my
on
turn?
him. Jump on him.
Yes.
Do it. Roll
No,
perfect 20.
No, well, you know what? Third time's the charm, and don't I'll fuck it.
1. Come on. 17.
Hey, oppa! You jump on, latching onto some of its sub-tentacles. You are now
Onto its
currently
flesh sack.
climbing a king.
There we go. I'm on.
Cue the Shadow of the Colossus music.
Yeah.
You are hanging off its
I'm gonna
back. The
actually put it
king
on.
is aware of you, but is too busy trying to punch Bellathor to death to be too worried.
And that's my standard, so I'm just going to have to.
You're sort of just clinging on for dear life right now.
Yeah. All right. So do I have to do anything? Do I have to roll a grapple?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So I guess I can't really do anything right now, but I assume that I'm slowly moving up to his head, right?
You still have your move.
Okay, cool. So I move
Make
up
a
to
climb
his.
check.
All right, climb check.
I put in the Shadow of the Colossus music.
Climb is. Oh shit. Why do I have an acrobats of 22, but a climb of 0?
Nice. You
Because
fucked up.
acrobatics is the big deal for you, not climb.
And everyone underestimates the usefulness of climb. Then they want to climb up something like Shadows of the Colossus.
Fuck!
So you don't get any bonus from dexterity or anything?
No!
Damn.
Climb is strength based.
Oh, well that sucks.
Nuva, you almost fall off, but I am a forgiving DM and you managed to hang on.
Yeah, are I not a forgiving god?
I thought I got all the bad
I am
ones
a
out.
cruel and angry DM!
Alright, I guess I hang on for life and I'll try to move up.
He hangs on for all life.
This was a stupid idea!
Bellathor, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to put caution to the wind and begin to wield my sword with 2 hands.
My god.
So my
Aren't
AC
you
is
holding-
down. Huh?
Aren't you holding your shield in one of those hands?
Eh,
So you'd have to
Does
drop
he
it.
know no fear?
I know no fear. I don't know.
I would... Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I would hold on to the shield, of course. I know I would. Yeah, my character would probably fucking hold and shield that. Shit. Bam.
Yeah, throws away his shields and adopts the swooping crane stance.
I don't really do that.
All right. The first and third of those hit.
I know. There you go.
Nice damage.
Very consistent.
So it's 35, dropping him to that. Your last blows, once again, continue to knock the King backwards on its feet, and once again, parts of it start sloughing off in response as its ability to hold, as its tenuous grasp on our reality begins to wear away once more. So I guess it's not casting spells this turn again. As its tentacles lash out and grab another 4 goblins and eat them.
I like that for some reason. Oh no.
Because he's running out. But he still has 2 ogres left. I wonder if you can fit a whole ogre down a skeleton.
Too big.
Did Cozy Madsen die?
No, Cozy Mazin is currently in the form of a regular or a medium-sized
Copper
dragon.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
right
it
there.
was upside
See?
down.
No.
I thought the pog was upside down when I was looking at it.
All right. With this latest feast, its grasp of on our reality, it seems well restored.
Oh,
And it
shit.
begins to lash out at you once more. King's 2 fists will slam into Marco.
Not Marco.
They will both
Surprised
hit.
he's not going after me.
No, that should be 2d10 plus 30. So it's 37 damage to our barbarian friend, minus 6. So it's 31. Minus. Okay, so it's 31 damage. And then he takes an additional 13 from both his max and his current because of losing Constitution.
Yeah. I forgot that's Still Alive by Jonathan Colton's still in the corner there.
Dropping him down to that. Marco is not visibly upset by the lashing he just received. Bellathor, he then tries to bite you.
Okay.
Actually, Odell, Odell's the last one who crit him. He's gonna try and bite Odell.
Ha!
I'm nothing if not consistent.
Odell, what is your armor class?
My armor class is...
Don't forget, you
I
get
haven't
bonuses
done
from haste and also from my thingamajigs.
Yours gives me +2, right?
Yes.
So my AC is 29.
You get bit.
No!
No.
Dealing you 15 damage.
No! So is that physical? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So only deals 12 damage.
You have damage reduction?
I do.
Ooh.
3.
Oh, adamantine plate.
Yep.
Very cute. Silva, is now your turn.
Okay then.
Would you like to summon anything else?
No, this time I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna throw a Smoldering Spirit King there.
Okay.
That
Go
hit?
ahead. That does hit.
Nice. Let's see what the damage is. 14. And that's +3 bleed damage as well.
Bleed damage.
And while we're doing that, also I'm gonna get my ants and stuff to attack. Those don't hit.
Nope.
Let's see. Does the Wolverine hit? Nope.
No.
Does Crozy Mazin? Nope.
The spear pretty much bounces off the King, but a number of its splinters do impale themselves into its hide, causing it to leak black ichor.
Nice.
Ew.
Marco.
It's so gross, man.
I just like to think of how all my like small animals here are just trying to desperately hit this giant goblin monster. But like
Well,
missing every
Marco will at
time.
least not confirm this time. And will miss all of his other attacks. But he does hit the one. The thought occurred to me that I actually underdid his damage earlier. Oh well. Let me see. Increases it up to that. God bless you.
Thank you.
Are you the fucking metal slug hostage?
What?
It sounded like when you said thank you, it sounded like the hostage guys from Metal Slug.
Probably. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come again. Bring more maca.
Only one of his blows are able to hit the King this time, but it is mighty indeed.
Yeah.
Odell, it is your turn.
It is their turn or is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will cast Scorching Ray, but not through my weapon.
No, you're just going to Scorching Ray him from... Okay. You successfully concentrate. Yeah, one of those missed, Odell.
Just one? What about my Scorching Rays? Do they hit?
One Sharkin. Sure. Oh, excuse me. None of your basic attacks hit.
Oh.
Uh,
No.
but two of your Scorching Rays do. Dealing some mild damage to its evil hide. Its hide.
I should get a Holy Sword.
Note to self: get Holy Sword. Okay. After Odell comes Urab. Urab is still AFK, if I'm not mistaken.
Seems like it.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Urab will, I guess, yes, cure serious wounds on, Balthor. Balthor, you're healed by 24.
Boy.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Luster Wolf.
I really want to hit this goblin in his tiny head so I can yell out, this is what we call big damage.
Aristus, it is now your turn.
Oh, yeah. I guess I have to roll a climb, right?
You do.
Okay. Oh, Mother in Heaven. Please let me get a 20. Just, I think I've given enough. Fuck you. Mother in heaven. Could have been better.
That is enough to proceed
Yeah.
5 feet up its torso, and you are now almost at head stabbing range.
Oh yeah. Can I use my standard to move even more?
You could take another move action.
Okay. Okay. Crom. I don't usually pray to you, but you know.
Where's the wizard who killed my mother? Where are the two snakes facing each other?
Yeah, what he said.
Roll climb once more. Success!
Yeah.
You are now by the thing's shoulders. The king's head twists around like 160 degrees
Bro, that's
to look at you, and then it hisses, and a smaller mouth comes out of its mouth and hisses at you.
Well,
I'm glad you find that funny. It was meant to be sort of horrifying.
hello.
Man,
Okay.
Nuva's the best crowd.
Okay. I don't have a standard, right?
No.
Okay, I guess I hiss back, and I reveal that my tongue does not have a xenomorph at the end of it. But in the
Bellator.
next, how long is a turn, by the way?
Each
6
round
seconds.
comprises 6 seconds of real time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 6 seconds from now, I'm stabbing this fucker.
Not really. It's within the next 6 seconds. You're
Okay.
stabbing him
All right.
because this turn was 6 seconds, and now the next. Anyway,
Okay.
Bellator. Basically, the rounds the rounds happen consecutively, but they're really all sort of happening at the same time.
Oh, I get it.
Bellator, is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna stab him again. I'm gonna stab him again. I'm gonna stab him again.
That's a lot of stabbing.
You stab
The
him?
third one does hit because flank. I forgot to.
Indeed.
Well,
Oh my
There you go.
god.
All right, so that's 2 hits.
Alright, well, 30 damage.
The king screeches at you in its rage and anger at being so manhandled by you annoying heroes.
Well, I was sorry. I mean, it's just our. I mean, maybe next time when you get reincarnated, you won't be so evil.
It's 4 gangly claw hands are going to gesture and weave through the air. And it will cast a spell.
oh no, not a spell.
Spooky!
Ooh, neat.
I don't like the sound of that.
So all creatures at 15 foot burst. That's Arco. That's all right. Bellathor, Urub, Arco, Silva, and Crozamazin need to make will saves.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I'm up here and not down there.
Let's see.
It's pretty good where we are.
Okay.
My will.
I just realized, like, I'm on a mountain of flesh here.
That's Silva's. That's Silva's a will save right there. And 1 second.
Also, if there is a partial thing, I have
And,
There isn't, but good.
stalwart. So yeah.
And here is Crozy Mawson's will save.
Let me just look up Urub.
What about my summoned creatures? Do they go insane?
They're not within range.
Oh, okay. Phew. Phew. Just avoid it.
Someone roll d20 plus 13 for Urab.
I will
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna do it.
Always roll super low for oh. Oh,
All right.
Sal's will probably go with mine.
Yep.
Yes, I will. And because you were first, you should
Yeah.
declare who's doing it.
Yeah. I just said I'll do it and stuff, and we both did it, I guess.
I just
Um,
wanted to roll. I like rolling.
well, you can roll for Arcos then. Roll 1d20 plus 6.
Oh,
Do it. Yeah. Let's see here.
Okay.
Okay, what's happening?
Arco gets eaten and dies.
What? Who passed it?
Balethorn Silva, you managed to resist the evil effects of the King's mind-affecting spell.
Oh, can't I just cast cooperative defense again and save everyone? Because I
It
still
would have been an immediate action upon casting the spell. You would have-
it's a immediate action thing. Remember?
Yes. Tell me about it earlier.
Oh, well, I didn't know if they passed or not. You didn't say if they saved. I was waiting until you said it. So I wasn't sure if Silva passed or not.
Are you serious?
Be right back.
Okay.
Have fun.
Whoop, whoop.
Each ally needs to make the choice individually before the rolls are made. You need to declare that you're using it before anyone actually starts making will saves.
Okay.
Or saves of any kind. You could use it for fortitude or reflexes as well.
Yeah.
Why you would do that, I'm not sure, but so just in the future, I'll let you use it now, but
Okay.
just remember
Okay.
that you need to do that as the spell is cast, not after everyone has determined whether they passed or failed.
Okay.
Regardless, let me see. Your will save is actually lower than Urab's.
Also, I have a +4 that I forgot to add that.
Why
But
do you
it
have
doesn't
+4?
matter. Because my wait, isn't it's in a mind effect, right?
Yes.
Because I'm a Iteron. That's get a +4 to mental effects.
All right, that only affects you though.
Yeah.
So use Silva and Bellathor save. The rest of you take damage. And actually, because Arco is using Silva's will save, he will also save. But Krozamazin and Urab are now confused.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means they might hurt themselves in their confusion.
Oh no.
Silva, is now your turn.
Oh, okay then. Let's see here. First things first, I'm gonna say fuck it and move my ants out of the way. I don't care if they get attacked of opportunity or not.
All right, the King will try and. How much health did they have?
They have 25 health each. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check here.
Well, I can't roll above minimum damage.
26.
So the lower one just got dealt 16.
Okay. Okay then. And now then, I am going to... With them out of the way, I'm going to summon a Celestial T-Rex. Right on top of the fucking goblin bodies. And then I'm going to attack King with it. I'm going to use Smite Evil as well, so rolling. I imagine it hits, and Smite Evil damage.
That does not... Oh, that does hit. Excuse me.
Oh.
Ouch.
Nice. And I'll do the pointlessness here really quick. Wolverine's going to attack. And
Critical.
and Crow's going to attack. All right, no, Crow can't attack because he's confused. So I have no idea what he does.
Actually, Crow might go do any number of things.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll. Roll D100.
Okay then. Well then.
Crozamazin attacks the nearest creature, which is actually your celestial giant ant.
Oh,
That is okay. Could be much worse.
yeah, it could be much worse. Should I just use that attack roll I made, or
Yep. So
Okay,
it
then.
hits.
nice? And I'll just roll. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da. Dragon and +1. 2 damage. Okay.
Crozamazin just sort of gnaws on the celestial giant ant ineffectually.
No, it's an antenna off.
Marco. Oh. Marco is going to swing his sword around wildly. That will hit. That will not hit. That will also not hit. That will not hit. I lied. Okay, so oh, I forgot to deal the King the 3 bleed damage on his turn.
Well, this is something interesting to come back to. Okay. What
I guess who did that?
happened when I was gone?
You died. And then we summoned T-Rex.
Well, use your soul. to summon
then the
T-Rex.
cook
Everyone
is-
was confused. Everyone was damaged.
Then the cook appeared, slowly stirring soup in the other room.
All right, the King is once again having trouble maintaining his form.
Gonna stab this fucker in the face. I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Odell, is your turn.
Oh, it's not my turn.
Okay, let's see what I have left.
I don't know why the T-Rex looks like he's so happy.
If you're a T-Rex, you'd be pretty happy, right?
Fuck yeah, I'm a T-Rex!
You're telling me that in my past life I was a dinosaur?
No.
This is awesome.
All right,
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
Blindfold.
How could you even draw that conclusion?
Boop, 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 and boop, boop, boop.
You hit with one of your cutlass attacks and 2 of your searing ray attacks.
Not Searing Ray this time. It is Gloom Blind Bolt. So he has to make a reflex save, DC 18.
I passed.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. All right.
I rolled
so
a
it's
16.
Same damage as Vampiric Touch, but this one is negative energy. So 2 of those hit, right?
Fuck is negative energy? What is this? Quantum science?
No, there's positive and negative energy. That's a common thing,
Oh.
man.
-5 +2.
All right, so
left.
for a total of 11 damage, which equals 1.
I gotta keep trying.
Yes, you cast your spells and you swing your sword and you impact the King's body and cause much more of it to slough off. exposing warped bone and sinews underneath.
We got this, guys.
Urab.
What's Urab gonna do?
He's going to shift here and cast harm.
Oh no!
And kill him.
Actually, harm cannot actually kill anybody.
So his HP's down to 1.
Oh man, is it my turn soon?
Almost.
I really don't want him to die before I've had a chance.
Urab will cast Inflict Serious Wounds. Beep. Dealing the King an additional 28 damage. All right. And that brings us back up to... Oh, actually, it brings us to Archeo, who will continue hurling bombs at the King. I have rolled more ones with Archeo this game.
I've rolled more ones than I've ever had in any other game I've been in, so...
And this will once again end up over here, hitting Marco, the Celestial Giant Ant, and Balithor, who all need to make reflex saves. Marco will... pass. Balthor, yell out your reflexes. I'm not actually looking at this program.
26.
What?
26.
You pass. You take 5 damage. Marco will actually fail and take the full 10.
I'm down to 79 again, guys. This is getting pretty dicey. I
The
should
Celestial
stab
Giant
myself.
Ant needs to make a reflex save.
Nope. Let me see what his reflex is. It is 2.
It dies.
Which one?
The lower one.
The lower one? Okay. Fucking poof from existence.
Marco shrugs. We'll throw another bomb. He will roll yet another one. This time it will scatter in the 2 direction. And Aristus, the Wolverine, and Odell will need to make reflex saves.
Oh.
Let's see here. What's the Wolverine?
My reflex is 17.
There's the Wolverines.
Are you fucking serious?
All right, Aristus, you take 10 damage. The Wolverine will take 5.
Okay.
Odell needs to make a reflex save too.
I did.
You did. You take no damage. You take 5 damage, excuse me. Fire.
5 damage. Oh, okay.
And then Arco will throw another bomb. This time he will actually hit the King with it.
You need to get that arm checked, Arco.
And deal him 9 damage. Okay. I actually forgot to do Urab's confusion effect, so he might not have... Let me just do that now. See if he actually did do that damage to the King. He rolls an 85, so no. Actually, instead he attacked
Balithor.
Balithor. So he's actually still here. He will take a swing at Balithor with his mace, but he will miss horribly.
Okay.
And I believe he dealt what? He dealt 28 damage, so... That makes it Aristus' turn.
Somebody play a rap song, because I'm about to drop it. Or whatever, something cool I was going to say, but I messed up because I'm Nuva. Alright. I use up a panache point, and because I'm standing still, I'm gonna do my 3 attacks. So.
That first one hits. That second one misses.
All right. I actually forgot what my third one is. 15. Okay.
And the third one hits.
All right. So 1d8 plus 36. All right. Please. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. You can roll damage for the second attack as well, or the second hit as well. Are you spending 2 panache points?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I want my time up here to be worthwhile. And I hold up my trident and pointing downward, and I bring it down
Directly
him.
into the King's skull,
Yeah.
which
And I-
splits open like an overripe melon as you do it repeatedly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Somehow, the thing still lives.
Oh no!
Damn, I really thought that was his weak point.
He is sort of flailing around madly and is clearly not doing so hot. Bellathor, is now your turn.
Let's fucking bring this down to stab at Boobaloo. That's a crit threat. That's a double crit.
Roll it again.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you confirmed the second crit.
So what does that do for me? Babalooey, I am the best.
Yeah, pretty much. Congratulations. You
stab
get a
him.
gold star for critical.
You
I stab
thrust
him
your raging
in-
boner directly into his
You stab
brain
him
vein.
directly. Don't even bother rolling the rest of your attacks. I don't think he can possibly survive on his next turn, even with his healing.
Well, let's.
But or roll them.
You never know.
All right. Well, 2 attacks hit. 1 is a double crit. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a ×3 damage.
You could, or you could just let me do this.
Okay. Are you gonna describe it as my sword erupts in holy light?
Possibly. As the king rears back, his mind scrambled by the assault of Aristus, he is unable to defend himself, and allowing you to lunge forward with your sword, driving it deep into the heart of its open maw. Your sword flares with celestial energies as it seems the very power of the sun is channeled through it, and it blasts out through the back of the king's horrific body.
Yeah.
Spewing ichor all over Odell and the celestial T-Rex.
Here, let me
ichor
fix
that is
that.
immediately cleansed by the blade's holy light.
Yay!
Oh wait, so it's more like this.
Damn.
Just piss. Just fling it out. Piss the light.
King.
What organ did you stab again?
In King's dying throes, he pisses all over Odell.
I stabbed his ichor sac with my light spear. Sword.
Bellathor, you successfully hit King's well-hidden exploding sack.
That doesn't sound good, though.
King's last tentacles are going to... Let me see. Throw 4 more goblins into its maw, but it is this time not enough. As King finally loses his hold on the material plane and slips into a torn open portal in reality, his body melting apart into it as he is sucked in by some unseen force.
I attempt to look into the portal before. Yeah, you should probably you'll hop off. I'm sure. I'm gonna attempt to look into the portal very quickly before he fully disappears. Bam.
I could just grab you and teleport you into the portal, Bellathor.
No, I don't want to fucking actually die. If I die, then okay.
Bellathor, make a will save.
Man
I
was never
jump
supposed
off.
to look here.
I assume
Oh
I
yeah,
jump
Aristus, you do a fancy cartwheel off.
There
You don't
we
even
go.
have to roll.
Cool.
What do I see?
You see an unending, writhing, what looks like a gigantic celestial intestine.
Oh, shit.
Ah, we're talking in
Unending.
style.
And infinite and constantly writhing and festooned with maws and eyes.
Do I pass the will save? How should I respond?
Yeah, you pass.
Okay. I recoil back. I'm a little shaken. I don't really want to talk, but I take the moment to say, I had something witty for this.
No, not quite.
Theothor says he had something witty for this, and then he walks away, saying that was fucked up.
That
And
was
he
fucked
walks-
up. That was fucked up.
He walks in real time.
Marco stops raging.
I walk out of the room.
What about everyone who's confused?
I will sit down and once again contemplate why I do this.
By the way, there is a still live goblin behind you.
Oh, yeah, Still Alive by Jonathan Colton. Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
no, wait, don't kill him. He is the witness who can claim that the King is dead.
Yeah, I know.
So that's up to you. I'm not in the room. I just remember that. I walked away.
I'll
I
have to
am
go see him.
shaken.
But what about the confused? What about Orob and Cozy Mazin? Are they still confused?
Yes,
Damn. What are they gonna do?
they're going to keep trying to beat each other, and then they're just sort of like gnawing on each other, and then occasionally figuring out, wait, what the hell am I doing? And then they start doing it again.
Nice.
Marco is going to sort of like sit against the wall, lay his sword down by his side, and just sort of sit there staring at the space that the King used to be.
My Celestial T-Rex, Wolverine, and Giant Ant start playing catch with Odell.
I can.
I'm gonna join him. I feel really good.
I once again just accept fate.
I gotta step a motherfucker in the face today. I feel real good. What's the big deal with you, Balathor?
Bulathor.
Bulbasaur.
I pat him on the head and say he would not understand even if I explained it to him.
I'm smart. Okay. I should be serious. What is the matter, Bellathor? We've bested
Well-
the king. We've bested the king. He's dead, and well, I think he's dead. I'm not sure what the matter of him being sucked into that portal.
Okay, all right. Okay. I looked in the portal.
What'd you
Okay,
see?
Bellywonga, what's in the portal?
I saw it.
What did you see? I
look at Odell and I tell him specifically I saw it.
It?
You refer.
Yeah, the thing that we've been fighting against for the past several years.
The beast that writhes?
I saw it.
Did it writhe its way into your mind? Are you tainted?
Tried to. I think I'm okay. I don't know. It looked at me and I looked at it and I felt fucking weird. I'm kind of freaked out a little bit. Probably more shock right now.
You need a soda?
So
What did it look like?
Giant celestial
walk over
intestine.
to this one goblin, and I slice open its guts and pull out its intestine.
It looks like shit.
More eyes and more mouths.
I
I walk over to this goblin in the corner.
What of the goblin that is still alive over here?
It hisses at you.
I ask Urob to cast tongues on the goblin.
Is Urov We don't know if
Urab is currently speaking in tongues. How are you going to get him to cast anything?
I take my trident and I stab the goblin through the
No,
face.
Don't. Here, wait,
him.
wait.
Said don't stab him.
Oh, okay.
Let me
I'm
see
sorry.
here.
We're not killing him.
Negate that.
What
I
can
didn't
this
know.
goblin speak?
Just Silva, do you have tongues or comprehend languages or some shit like that?
I do not.
Oh, damn it. Odell? Would you happen to?
I am not a language man.
I can
He
speak,
didn't take any languages in school.
I can speak Common, Terran, Treant, Abyssal, Celestial, Auron, Ignan, Elven, and Dwarven.
Show
None
up.
of those will help.
Shit.
I asked the goblin if it understands me.
It hisses at you.
I go up to the goblin.
I
go
punch
up.
it in the mouth and ask it again.
No. I pat you on the shoulder. Wait, let me try something. And I sit on my knees, and I'm going to roll a diplomatic check in a second. And I look him in the eye. Okay, you are in a really bad position. But you can get out of this alive if you give us the information. I know you are smart enough to know what we're saying. Your king is dead. There is nobody coming for you. So just give us the information, and I promise you, you will live. Okay? And I guess I will roll diplomacy for that. Or is it,
Yes.
yeah, I didn't know if that came off as intimidating. Diplomacy's 13. Wow, is it only 13?
Wow.
I could have sworn it was higher.
It sort of stares at you dumbly for a couple of seconds and then bites you on the nose.
Wow. I punch this fucker in the face, and I guess I leave him to Billithor.
Okay. Alright.
By the way, Balthor out of the corner of your, or rather Aristus, as you turn away, you notice that Marco has noticed what you're doing with the goblin and has started walking towards you.
Oh. Towards me or towards the goblin?
Towards the goblin.
Okay.
You just happen to be standing next to it.
Yeah.
You don't want this goblin to become another king.
I informed Marco that the goblin can die as soon as he tells his people that his king is dead.
Marco just sort of stares at you.
It'll cause them more suffering knowing that their king is dead than killing this one on its own.
You could begin to get the sense that the gears in Marco's head might turn a little bit slower than most people's. But he is trying to work this out currently. You might have some time while he thinks.
Well, the shit fall off of Urab eventually.
Eventually, Urab and Krozamazin stop gnawing on each other.
Nice.
I asked one of them if they can cast tongues on me.
Oh.
I don't know.
Also, Crow's Mountain goes back to normal.
Does
Let's see.
Crozamazin have access to a spell such as that?
No.
Like comprehend languages or tongues or whatever?
Urab casts comprehend languages on you.
Wait, no, he should cast it on the goblin so the goblin can understand me.
Ah.
Because I can that way I would be able to understand him, but I wouldn't be able to speak goblin.
Yes. The goblin, Urab casts... He has 9 casts of level 1 spells. He casts it on both of you.
Okay. I tell the goblin that he is going to inform his people that their king is dead and that they will follow suit if they do not surrender, and he's going to do it right now. And then I am going to cast Persuasive Going on him to do 1d6 non-lethal. Blah 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 blah. I do 1 damage.
He goes, "Meh."
And then I intimidate him with this many. I guess it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't go through. With this many intimidates. There you go.
That many intimidates. Okay. The goblin is well and truly intimidated. It craps its pants. And then it goes, okay. I go now. Don't hurt Guambob.
Guambob. That's a stupid name, Guambob.
Yeah, Gwombob.
Not like you understand. It's not like he understands me, so I'm just gonna make fun of him.
Actually, it
And
does.
right now because of the spell.
Oh, so I don't care. He bit me in the nose. He can.
Aristus, talkie time done.
Oh.
And with that, I pick the goblin up and push him ahead and start following him. And then I tell people to follow me.
Okay.
You know what? It just occurred to me that this guy was watching the battle and he sees us like doing everything that he does, and then he has the guile to bite my nose,
gall.
like the
Well,
gall.
he's-
Thank you.
I mean, it is you.
Hey, he's cornered.
Touche.
Yeah.
Filthy goblins.
He had to all die. We should just kill him after we tell him that we're gonna make sure that they don't.
Gwambob
What you're
leads
saying
you
is
to where
You
the
just round up all the goblins, put them together, and just kill them?
Why don't we fill the entire valley with water?
It would have worked too if it wasn't for you meddling heroes.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I don't remember.
I unmasked Gwambob to reveal that he was actually the gnome librarian all along.
I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
Gwambob leads you to where the road forks. Again.
Yeah.
He then leads you into the next room, which is filled with various goblin alchemists, and as well as the goblin flinging machines.
Oh,
Many of them,
I forgot about
over a dozen.
damn. That's a lot of goblin flinging machines.
How long does tongues last? Or common languages?
Long enough.
Okay.
Gwambob then, as the goblins get ready to attack you, Gwambob screeches at them that the king has died, and that
Am I the new king?
they
Are we the new king?
and that Gwambob is the new king.
Does Gwambob say that?
Yes. At which point, Marco does not comprehend languages, but can see the reaction amongst the goblins,
Then,
and immediately squishes Gwambob.
well then.
And then I announced to them, assuming that one of them's probably smart enough to understand common, that Marco is the new king of the goblins.
Do you really want to do that?
And now he's
Marco
going.
looks like he wants to take your head and unscrew it.
The
Guess
king's,
what, Marco?
The king's
You can
first.
now actually order the goblins to their deaths.
The king's first order: the entire death of his subjects.
It appears Marco won't have to, though.
Oh.
As the goblins have immediately started fighting each other,
I'm the king.
Simpuku.
and the battle has gone out through a couple of the warren holes. And from what it sounds like on the surface, it's the news that the King is dead is rapidly spreading, and all different goblins are trying to take his place.
Ah, okay, so they're just gonna pick themselves apart. All right, Marco, have fun.
Yeah.
I can't be fucked right now. Have fun. Enjoy. Go kill.
You can't be fucked right now.
Take care of it. Clean this up, Marco.
Marco, at which point, it shrugs and goes, "Ah!" and charges directly into the goblins. And
You know what? I'll buy into that. I charge as well.
Jump,
Right.
and then we cut to the credits after a freeze frame.
Yeah. After following Marco's Cuisinart for a while,
I helped him.
I can't believe we killed the entire horde of goblins.
the goblin horde actually has mostly killed itself. The rest of it has sort of like either fled into other tunnels or into other valleys. And now the field is just sort of strewn with goblins.
Well,
You are standing beneath Gangdang, which has stopped firing its gigantic lightning cannon, and is just sort of silent above you.
I suppose we should make our way back up there.
Yeah,
Versus-
I kind of would like Frid to be here since this is like his role play.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him.
So actually, we'll take a pause then. We'll pause here, so
Okay.
that you can do the conclusion at Gangdang. next weekend when hopefully Fruit is here.
Yeah.
And yeah, the last 30 minutes, you can, I don't know, talk about the thing I'm about to give you.
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't trust what Hassals is gonna give us.
Well, first, oh wait,
It's lewd.
Fruit just messaged me. What if you stab Oliver with the knife? Oh yeah, I would have picked up the knife because
I wouldn't do that either.
But yeah, I would have picked up the knife because I would want to examine it or have people examine it.
I can examine it.
We're gonna do that later. We're gonna do that later when we have time to like focus on it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So
So?
you each gain 8,533 experience.
Is that from all the battles we... From the King fight, the Giant fight, the...
Yes.
Okay. Nice. I'm ready to calculate this right now. Let's see.
You should have in total 160,131 experience.
So you said it was 85,000, right?
8,533.
Okay.
I have 160,000 and 131.
I have
Yes.
it, yeah, I have 171,131, yeah.
No, 160,131.
Oh, okay.
Don't know where you're getting that 11,000 from.
I don't know.
And
Because so my current XP from when I calculated 162,000. I don't know.
Well, don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Because the King creatures who willingly absorb the power of the beast that rides are powerful beyond even the realm of the greatest mortal powers.
Are we mythic now?
You gain 1 mythic rank.
Nice.
what's
All
that?
right, cool.
Oh.
Mythic is it is an alternative method of leveling. Well, it's like it's a companion to regular levels that basically lets you do more dumb bullshit.
Okay.
There are 6 different mythic paths. It's actually a good bit of stuff you'll have to read into.
let me
I
look
will
here.
link you the mythic adventures stuff.
Okay. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be all on the PFSRD.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, since we have half an hour, it might be a good time for you to figure out just what exactly you just got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to get a soda. I'll be right back.
Get yourself a Dr. Tab. Wait,
What? No. A
Yes.
Dr. Tab?
I messed.
Oh, those things are gross.
Let's see here.
I messed up.
Is Dr. Tab just like Dr. Pepper, but different?
It's Mr. Pibb, but he. Oh, there it is. That's who I was thinking of, Mr. Pibb. He's not
Dude.
as. What?
Nothing.
What? What?
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything.
So basically with Mythic we can choose like a Mythic feat or whatever, or wait, I don't know.
Basically, there are 6 paths.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go back to it. There's the Archmage, which is pretty self-explanatory. The Champion, also self-explanatory. That's the fighter. That's the one that's like fighter based around damage.
Okay.
Guardian is the tank. Hierophant is the divine caster, whereas Archmage is the arcane caster.
Yeah, so I want to go
Marshall.
Archmage.
Marshal is the leader, which I might end up going down.
Yeah.
And Trickster is the rogue and bard. Marshal can also be good for bard as well, depending on how you're building him.
Okay.
Like for you,
Yeah.
for Nuva, I would suggest either looking at Trickster or Champion.
All right.
Those will have the 2 that are most likely to help you. they all have different things called path abilities, but they also have base mythic abilities. Like when we get our first mythic tier, we get hard to kill, which is basically whenever you're below 0 hit points, you automatically stabilize. You have an ability that allows you to act below 0 hit points. You still lose hit points for taking actions as specified by that ability. Bleed damage, blah blah blah. But you get a whole like mess of different stuff, and then you also have stuff that you get for the actual path. So like say if I chose champion, I would get a champion strike and a path ability for my first tier.
Okay.
And it's hang on, I'm talking for it. But yeah, so it's gonna let you do things and take on things that are far more difficult than you would be able to normally. Like
Cool.
if I chose champion, there are 3 different champion strikes I could take, and I could take something called sudden attack. And if I use a mythic power, which is basically similar to panache or grit, as if you're a gunslinger, or arcana as a magus,
Okay.
I could make a melee attack at my highest base attack bonus, and that's just as a swift action.
Okay.
So-
So how do we get mythic? So we can like expend mythic power for certain things? It's like a daily,
Yes,
it's
you
how-
you get mythic power, and this is listed under base mythic abilities. If you look at I'll look at the one on the
Yeah,
PS.
I was gonna ask link us to that because I have the swashbuckler open, but like I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking.
It's okay.
mythic
I got you.
power.
This is another whole bag of bricks
Yeah.
that you have to get into.
I mean, I'm probably.
that
yeah,
is-
I have that open. I'm just figuring it out.
That is the mythic thing, and it'll give you it has a glossary, and then that's the base info. And let's see on the left. Let me find.
Should I
Mythic
just fill one of my?
shit.
Should I just fill one of my class things with this so I can keep track of it easily? Or should I put it somewhere
It's separate stuff.
else? Okay. I'll just figure.
There are also actually mythic feats and shit too.
I'm just trying to figure where I should put it. Let's see here. Here, I'll just put it under my special abilities.
Oh,
Here,
jeez, there's
there's
a lot
this.
here.
Mythic, Archmage.
I'm looking at the necessary things.
Archmage.
Here is mythic magic spells.
Jeez.
Tombstone. I don't know if that's necessary.
Let me look.
But yeah, look at the one that I linked that says Mythic Heroes. That's where it's going to show you your basic mythic abilities as well as other
Okay.
stuff. The nice thing is each different path gives you a different they'll give you bonus health and shit.
Yeah,
like the
so
arch.
I just got 3 bonus hit points then.
Yeah, 3 bonus is hit points, and that's whenever you gain a tier. So if you gain another tier in Archmage, you'll get 3 more.
Yeah, I'm just put up the 106 right now, and then I also give Crozy Mazin a little boost as well because he has half my HP. 106.
Oh wow, I like the sound of. Ooh, I really like Trickster. I might go with that.
Yeah, look at Champion though. It's a big choice. So
Yeah.
really, take your time, look at shit.
Well, I'm going
And-
with Archmage because that makes most sense for a wizard, I think.
You recommend I look between Trickster, Champion. I don't know.
Trickster and Champion. Those are the 2 that you were gonna want to look at. Trickster is definitely more focused on a rogue, but you might be able to find things that will help you anyways. Champion is more of a straight combat kind of deal.
Let's see here. God, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to sit here and tell you guys a whole bunch of shit. You're gonna be another tricky one